All right, our offensive philosophy begins with the idea of we're going to evaluate our offensive line, okay? So I really firmly believe this. The 5 guys that you have that play up front for you, that is the most important organization in your team. Those 5 guys are the most important, all right? Number one, because, they're going to determine what kind of offense you run. Do you have 5 road grader guys? Are you going to run the ball? Are you going to knock people off the ball? Do you have 5 finesse guys that can pass protect, can get out on screens, can pull, can do different things? Then you have to adjust your offense to fit that kind of personnel, okay? But I think most importantly, what those 5 guys up front do, they set the culture of your football team and your football program. Okay, those are always the guys that are the grinders. Those are always the guys that really provide the leadership. They're the glue guys. They are the guys that are going to allow you to become a tough football team if you're a tough guy. And so it all begins with your offensive line. So you always have to be constantly evaluating those guys, okay? At SMU, the biggest thing that we're trying to do right now is we are trying to fix our offensive line. Our numbers, the mentality of that group. A.J. Ricker's our offensive line coach. I think he's one of the best around. I'm really blessed to have a chance to work with him. And he's brought a toughness and a mentality to that group that I think is really going to pay off for us. Okay, are your guys big and strong? All right. Or are they, okay, let me just start with the big and strong. If you guys are big and strong up front, this goes back to a little bit of the Mike Leach philosophy for us, okay? If you saw us play at Texas Tech in the early 2000s, you would see line splits, and sometimes we're from hash to hash, okay? And what we did is we went out and recruited really, really big guys. If you watch Washington State play today, okay, if you're kind of an air raid way of thinking, what they want to do is they want to spread guys out and they want to create one-on-ones, all right? And the whole thought is the wider the tackles get, the wider the defensive ends align, the further they are from the quarterback, okay? And it makes perfect sense.